Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the OCP.
The original Copycats podcast.
Nice.
Yay!
It's a team effort, guys.
We're starting that.
We're going to start doing that now, yeah. Do you get it, right?
No.
Where you're listening to that song,
Yeah.
and sometimes it sounds slower.
No, I don't get that.
No. I think I'm just having a stroke. What you been up to, Josh?
Getting ready for my baby to come. No, he is meant to be born.
Yes.
He's going to be born in June.
Okay.
Yes, I know he's going to be because Kelsey's more than likely going to be induced, which means we have an exact day of when our boy's going to be here.
Nice. I thought it was July, so I'm
Nope.
glad that you said June.
June. End of June is his actual due date. But he's going to be induced probably mid-June.
Okay.
Kelsey will be. Oliver won't be induced.
Imagine that. Fucking hell.
I don't want to.
So what have you been up to, apart from waiting for your baby to be born?
Bro, I've been
Like-
working. Yeah, my life ain't that exciting right now.
Okay.
Until we get this podcast off the ground and we can do this full time, my life is very much living in a truck.
You said-
What?
You said a lizard in a truck.
Lizard in a truck. It's a SpongeBob song.
Is it?
Stepping on the beach.
Oh.
Stepping on the beach. Lizard in a truck.
I went to see Coldplay.
I don't.
Do you not remember asking?
No, I don't. I'm trying to remember. No, carry on. Sorry, that was prickish of me.
Yeah, they were hosting a live performance. Well, it wasn't live, but performance of Coldplay at the cinema down the road
Coldplay were
from.
hosting Coldplay.
Yeah. No, Empire Cinema was hosting
Hoisting.
Coldplay at the cinema. So me and Daniel went to watch that.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
Was it good?
Really, really good.
I hate that you enjoyed it.
It was from Buenos Aires.
Who?
Buenos Aires,
Bless you.
which is in Argentina. And it was
a bit of a trek for Empire.
a long walk.
All right,
But-
you dragged it on it.
Fucking-
Ruined it. Sorry, God.
Really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's mad to see how big the crowd was in the stadium. And
Empire?
no, in the stadium where it was filmed.
Oh.
Buenos Aires. There was about 20 people at Empire.
Yeah, that's what I was
It was really weird, actually, because there was obviously like 80,000 people in this stadium in Argentina. And everyone had these wristbands on that lit up a different colour.
Yeah, yeah.
And it looked amazing, like they were doing Mexican waves and all this.
Yeah, I've
And
seen
it
that.
was just, like that would have been amazing to have been there.
And you in Empire had to pay £20 for popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We, £20 for a ticket.
And
And
wristband. Oh.
there was like 20 people in the room, and they were just sat there not singing, not clapping, not anything. It was just the most weird thing. Like everyone on the screen's like, like, hey, fucking Coldplay, go on, Mr. Martin. And then there's just us like,
It is still a cinema.
it's not very loud, is it? There was this woman next to me, fucking hell, what a boomer, right? She was like, oh, look at all those phones. Because there was loads of people filming the concert on their phones. And I'm like, fuck off. Like, if you're there, you want to experience it. You want to remember the experience. And she's there like, oh, look at all those phones. You can't enjoy the experience. It's like, yeah, they're not filming it constantly, love.
I hate to break it to you, bitch.
I don't
but
care
you're-
whether you agree with it.
But you're currently watching it on a screen. You're not enjoying the real thing either.
Yeah, exactly. So fuck off. Shall we do these confessions?
Yes. Yeah, go for it. I don't know how much of that's going to
Don't know.
Go on.
So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Not much else, to be honest. I played the best game of football I have ever played in my life. Not this week, but the week before.
Finally off the bench.
Yes. Went to football. I was passing, getting the ball. I kicked it.
Good.
I actually scored a goal.
Who was in goal?
Harry, right?
Must have been shit.
Harry's good in goal.
Is
Like,
he-
he's a stretchy bastard
Has he hurt himself?
in
Was
the
he-
head.
Was he on crutches when he was in goal for
You're going to
Yorkshire?
say, was he on crack?
He might have been.
He might have been.
Is he?
No, Your Honour. So,
All right. That is not ours to steal.
yeah, so I scored an absolute screamer, mate. Went in, bottom left bins.
Okay. Well, you're talking about football. I have no...
You might not, but I was happy with it. And I'm telling you
Okay,
something I'm
go
proud of.
God, I'm proud of you too.
Thank you. I played a really good game, and I'm usually shit. So I was
Good.
happy with it. And then the following week, I was slightly less good, but still okay.
Do you know
So-
what this podcast has reminded me of so far?
Mm.
One of your anus stories.
Great. So we're doing confessions today.
You're telling me you don't like your own anus stories? I think they're great. They've
That's the
led
reason we don't do them anymore, Josh.
No, yeah, I made that clear. I don't think it needed for us to. Not because yours are shit. They are, but no, this led on to the woman marrying a tree. Led on to the man marrying a piece of plastic that he shags. Gets an MOT done.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought wonder what you meant then. Okay, so we're doing confessions today. And the first one we have here is my mates all think that my wife doesn't let me go to the pub anymore, whereas in reality, I would much rather spend the evening with her and the kids and then cuddle up with a glass of wine and a film than listen to drunken twats talk bollocks about football.
That is lovely. I'm fully on. Yeah. Isn't that weird? It's like you're playing the part of the drunk friends trying to start fights with everybody, and I'm playing the part of the guy that wants to just snuggle at home with his family. Wow. The only difference is I never went out partying beforehand.
See, I get the mentality, but you could just say to him, look, I'm done with this.
Yeah, you should tell him.
Yeah, because otherwise they're going to have a bit of a disliking towards your missus. Because they'll be like, oh, you ain't fucking ever coming out. Oh, why is she keeping you on the ball and chain? Right? What you lads?
She is the ball and chain, not keeping her.
Oh, you got that right, mate.
I tried so hard to not smile at that, then I found that really difficult. I don't know where to go from that.
Go to
I
the
mean,
next one.
he should tell him.
I think you should.
Forgiven. I'm kidding, that's not ours.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. When 6 years old, saw beefeaters at the Tower of London. They had ER emblazoned on their uniform. Asked Mum what it meant. She said, it means the Queen. Reasoned to myself that that's what ER meant when I...
That is horrific grammar. The English on this is dreadful. What?
Oh, I get it. That is terrible. I'm just going to read you this, right?
Yeah, I'm going to take a drink. I'm going to put
That's
my mic
fine.
down.
When 6 years old, saw beefeaters at the Tower of London. They had ER emblazoned on the uniform. Asked Mum what it meant. She said it means the Queen. Reasoned to myself that if that's what ER meant, then a king would be IM, right? So upon reading that, I was like, what the fuck?
and him.
Exactly. I think the reason it's got such bad grammar was probably because it was sent when Twitter had the character limit of like 12
Oh,
or
God.
something. So,
Okay, that makes sense then.
yeah. My old dad.
Wait, as in they've traded up, or is he just an old man?
My old dad, I play you.
It's not Pokemon.
I thought it was Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't know.
Blue Eyes White Dad or whatever.
All right, Hitler.
Oh, God. Okay. My old dad, divorced from my mum, lives in an old people's home. You good?
Blue Eyes White Dad. Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Lives in an old people's home. His son-in-law visits his room every 2 weeks or so to say hi. In reality, he's a bloke we found on Grindr who's
What?
into older guys and gives dad a good time.
No.
No regrets. Care home doesn't know. Fucking hell.
So wait, is their dad gay?
Must be.
Or they're just sending in a bloke, go and deal with him.
Every time I leave my 8-year-old son in a... Actually, do we want to talk about the dad one? Or have we said all we can say?
I still don't know. It's never clear. I mean, to each your own, to be fair. Like, if you want that, then so be it. But it never specified that the dad's gay. So they've just been sending in people from Grindr to go shack their dad.
It's the same guy, though.
Huh?
It's the same guy that goes in. His son-in-law. But it's not his actual son-in-law, obviously. But
it's a disguise. I mean, it's quite obvious when he walks in and his penis is out.
Does the dad know that it's not his son-in-law?
I think that's just a disguise to get him in the home.
Oh, okay.
And then, it's your
How
son-in-law.
old is this dad? If he's in a home...
80 odd?
Oh,
He's getting done in by like maybe early 30s.
oh, where are these offers?
Reddit Swindon, mate.
Any dads in Swindon? No. Every time I leave my 8-year-old son in a room when I've got a beer, I make a sneaky mark on the label where it's up to. When I return, I always ask him if he's tried it. He always says no. The beer is always slightly below the mark. Little fucking legend. That's just not true. That's how that happened.
Huh?
8 years old. Why would an 8-year-old go, yeah, I'm going to have a beer, try it once and go, that's rank, because everyone does?
If it said that it's rank...
It doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm thinking maybe it is true. Because my brother used to do that to my nan's wine.
Wine's different, though. Wine has a nice sort of fruity flavour.
No, I hate wine probably more than I hate beer.
And beer just tastes like...
And it was white wine. It wasn't red wine. It was white wine. What the fuck has that got to do with the price of cheese?
Do you not remember that?
No.
You must remember that.
Beer? You're right, mate.
No. Okay, I've changed to Reddit a bit because I want to save these little ones for shorts.
Okay.
I did something evil today.
Oh, dangerous.
Well, not really evil.
Oh.
I think, but I still feel somewhat bad.
I stepped on a puppy.
Crush his fucking head.
It wasn't evil, just slightly frowned upon.
There is a girl I know who dislikes me. She has often gossiped about me in very vile ways. One of the things she has said, for example, is that my boyfriend must be gay if he actually likes me, considering how bad I look. Yesterday, she was preparing something for an event. I had already helped with the preparations in another way, but she was still somewhat swamped with work. She told me she needed help, and I just told her I didn't have time and went away. I know for a fact that it was very exhausting for her, but I think she deserved it for how she treated me. If it would have been anyone else, I would have helped. This is just, that's shit. How is that evil? Can you help? No, sorry, I ain't got time. You bastard.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I kind of zoned out.
Yeah, that's fair. That was shit.
Was quite...
Someone promised something good and did not deliver. Okay.
I'm going to zone in for this one.
All right.
Okay.
I wish my wife was as kinky as I am.
Oh, fuck, please, fucking essay.
Maybe this isn't really much of a... For fuck's sake. Go away then.
Alex wants the dodgy stuff.
I've thought about killing my ex-wife.
Yes, go.
Before this post gets reported, I was extremely depressed and angry. I no longer feel this way. I gave my everything in my marriage, and when it came crashing down, it felt like a rug was pulled from under my feet. I didn't know what to do with my mind, and it defaulted to this. My sadness turns into anger and hatred, although I didn't feel guilty about thinking this. I'm glad that I didn't go down that route in the end. Yeah, I think maybe don't kill people. That's like a standard, isn't it? There's some shit as well.
Depends on who it is, isn't it? Really? It's you.
Have I got new on? No, these are hot posts.
God, Jesus Christ.
Fucking shit. I don't think my neighbour is human. We've had a few run-ins with this neighbour, and every time it happens, it gets weirder. Quite often their dogs get out, whether it be from their children leaving the doors open or letting small children walk them.
Alien children.
It's easily £100 dog.
Pricey dog.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
quite a cheap dog, actually.
And it'll run into your yard and usually tackle me.
What, the child or the dog?
The dog.
Definitely an alien dog.
Not in a mean way or anything, but being a 5'2" person, 135 pounds, with a dog charging at you in excitement is pretty forceful. Lol.
Yeah, only £30 more expensive than the dog.
Every time this happens, I end up stopping the dog by running.
You're at their old bed. Sorry.
My eyes were struggling.
Awkward silence, and then had to zoom in to get the words bigger.
I end up stopping the dog from running away from my attention. That's still not what it says. I end up stopping the dog from running away with my
Yep.
I end up stopping the dog from running away with my attention so he doesn't get hurt, and she'll walk up to get him. The first time this happened, we had a pleasant conversation, mildly awkward, but it was okay. The second time, she was kind, but somewhat awkward. The third time, she almost looked soulless to me, like she wasn't present in her head, but just running around on autopilot. She also barely talked to me at this time and just kind of made an awkward robotic type of wave at me. The fourth time, though, my boyfriend was outside, so he yelled at the dog to stop as he was on the ground working on the lawnmower and is scared of big dogs due to being attacked before. The dog ran to me on the side. Fuck me. I genuinely don't care. Fuck off.
Think about that next
Oh,
time.
fuck this. These are shit. I'm actually pissed off.
What?
Right. Standing naked in the bathroom, about to get in the shower, I had a fart brewing in front of my wife. I put on a show and squatted to let it out in all its glory and shat on the bath mat. 5 years later, I'm getting divorced. Can't help but feel this incident may have caused it.
5 years later, I don't think that's what's caused it. And if you're looking back and thinking, I wonder why my marriage has broken down. Oh, it might have been the time I shat on the floor in the bathroom. I think you're probably...
You imagine, though, like, you've gone,
God,
this will be good, this will be good. And you go up there and make a big thing of it, like the guy that was shouting beer. And
yeah.
then he's like, and then it just comes out as a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
What an alpha.
Yeah.
That's a Sigma male if I've ever seen
Marking
one.
your territory there, mate.
Yeah. Hey, honey, look at this. Just shits on the floor.
After sex, I place a single tissue over my knob and make it look like a little ghost. I shout, woo, at my girlfriend and twitch it about. She says she's going to leave me if I do it again. I'm going to do it again.
I would, yeah, that's great. That's brilliant.
Recently split with my partner. We had a new car on order, paid for from the business. I've since logged in and changed the colour to a green car instead of blue. He's going to be fuming when he collects it. He's a Rangers supporter. We're almost hitting September, and so far my biggest achievement of this year is that the local charity shop has chosen to use my clothes for their mannequin display.
That's pretty good. That's very good.
My dad died when I was 18 this week.
Oh, 18 this week. When else do you turn 18?
There was a full stop. My dad died when I was 18. This week, 10 years later, I found out that I'm actually from a sperm donor. I'm not sad about that, just wish that I could thank the man.
Hang on, did you just say jizz wish? Did you just say jizz wish?
I don't
Play
think
that,
so.
play that back. I want to hear you say, I just wish.
It sounds like jizz.
I jizz wish. You are a jizz wish. You're
I'm
a
not
sperm
sad
donor.
about that. Just wish I could thank the man who raised me for being such a great dad. Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sad when anyone you've been like a family member with dies.
Yeah.
Don't matter who they are.
Yeah.
Let's say your creepy uncle.
But you definitely were a jizz wish.
The van cut me up and stopped at the lights. I texted the number on the side. I know what you've done. The game is up. 2 days later, he replied, I'm going to tell her everything. Just give me a couple of days.
I don't know if that's real, but I think that's great. I
Yeah.
think if you've made that up, you're insane. The chicken, I know what you've done.
Have you ever heard of these people that answer the phone and it might be like an unrecognized number or something, and they just go along with it and pretend that they're who the person's looking for?
Oh, I'm not many times, but I know what you're on about.
Yeah, I wouldn't have the balls to do that.
You'd have to be really good at improv.
Yeah.
You're not.
No, I'm struggling with this.
You're not good with scripting your own shit.
Miss getting on the tube that was blown up at King's Cross Station on the 7th of the 7th. London Underground bombings by seconds because I didn't run for it as I was tired from staying up late fixing a mate's laptop that was infected with viruses from him trying to find free porn.
Hey, the porn saved his life.
What do you mean trying to find free porn? It's not a fucking exhibition. Good God. It's not hard. Well, it might be, but...
Why have you gone really Wiltshire? It's not hard.
Did I?
It might be.
That's not hard, is it?
It's not hard, is it?
All right, next one then. I read on a knitting site in a thread about superstitions that if you weave a hair from your head into your knitting, the wearer of the item will love you forever. I'm not superstitious, but I always knit a hair into anything I knit for my children and grandchildren.
So what she's forcing them to love her.
At Tesco the other week, I asked my boyfriend to check the notes in my phone for the shopping list I had written. He found a long list of names and asked me what it was. I told him it was a list of potential baby names I liked, but it was actually everyone I've ever shagged.
Why would you put that in a list?
So, right, I'm just going to say this, okay? I put a thing out on Instagram to ask people to send me their confessions, but I made sure that it was anonymous. I'd found this thing that was an app called NGL, and it said that if you post the link that they give you, free link, then you can go on there and type your suggestions in, and they'll be completely anonymous. I was like, oh, great, okay. So I thought I'd share one to Instagram. I put one up on the stories, and I'm going to expose NGL. You stop. Thanks. I'm going to expose NGL because they're fake.
Oh, sorry, is that communication? Right, yeah.
I would like you to be involved.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
Just don't you throwing the mic around.
Sorry.
Yeah, so the NGL is fake.
Okay.
Right? It's not completely fake, but it's fake
Yeah.
with a lowercase f, right?
So
Because
it's FNGL.
fungal.
We can call it fungal, but it stands for fake NGO. NGO. NGL meaning.
Okay.
Just means not gonna lie.
But they are.
They are lying.
Because what I did was I'd copied the link to the app, and I was making the story, and what I'd done was like put a load of pointy fingers on the story so that you could see where the link was.
Yeah.
I was just finishing little touches on that,
Yeah.
and I got 2 notifications in a row saying someone had sent me a message on there.
Maybe you're just popular.
How?
Because you're popular.
But how?
You do quite a decent-ish podcast.
I'm not fishing for compliments, mate. I'm genuinely asking, how did they send me the messages before I'd even put the story online?
I didn't hear the before bit.
Because you're on your phone.
I was looking up what NGL...
You don't need to know.
I was looking up reviews to see if anybody else had reported it, because you stated that you were the first.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't.
You did.
I said I was exposing them.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you did. Yeah. This makes it out like it's real.
Yeah, I know. It does make it out like it's real. It's even been typed like someone would type it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to read you the confessions that we've got on this app, okay?
Oh, you've actually. Oh, go on.
So we've got them all here.
There's fucking loads.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think they're AI generated?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay. I think maybe one of them might be real.
Who's that?
Don't know. It's anonymous
How do you know it's real?
because I sent it in.
Oh, so if you see it, you'll recognize it.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
But they have got an option at the bottom of the screen that says, "Who sent these?" And it keeps prompting you to click it.
Oh.
And so you click it, and you can unlock sender info, and it's $6.99 a week. But how the fuck are they going to tell me who sent it?
Yeah.
If it's AI generated.
Maybe you should pay for it.
Scam. I'm exposing them. That's bullshit.
Unless it's all from Zesties.
Again, they didn't have the link. So, the first one we've got here is I can only pee outside.
That's good, that. It's impressive. Wow.
Another one, I'm dating someone, but I like you more.
That's definitely fake. Nobody on this planet likes you more than the person they're already dating. Yeah.
Next one, I caught my dad cheating on my mum.
That's devastating.
But it's spelt M-O-M.
No, that's American. It's green grass.
Sit still.
Oh, sorry. I'm quite the fidgeter.
I know.
Yeah.
Need to get you a little fidget toy or something.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just play with this.
I think this one was Jack because it says I act dumb for attention.
Jack wouldn't post on any of our stuff, especially stuff that doesn't exist.
I clap when the plane lands.
Typical British, like holiday goer.
I'd say American. I don't know anyone British that would clap when the plane lands.
I think Tom Holland does.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot, isn't he?
Oh no, now I regret saying Tom Holland. No, he didn't. He doesn't do it. He's a good Spider-Man. He is the Americans, yeah.
I think my brother is hot. That's not the one I sent in, by the way.
I thought you was going to say that's not one of the ones that was sent in.
I failed a class. All right. Another I act dumb for attention. Another I act dumb for attention.
Are they identical?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
spelt with a lowercase I as well for I act dumb. I voted for Biden with a face. Like a, oh, shouldn't have done that emoji.
Yeah.
One of those. I'm a guy, but I use the girls' bathroom every day. I can only pee outside.
Read that
Another one.
Yep. Couple of repeats.
I voted for Trump.
Oh, it's a friend of the Biden one.
I once wrote a confession.
You've just did, yep.
That's my one.
Yep, there you go.
I pretended to have COVID to get out of plans with you.
Has anybody done that?
Nope.
Nobody's said they've had COVID to stop plans?
Not that I'm aware
I
of.
believe that was me.
I know you didn't see the story. Because I read the analytics.
No, it's just a coincidence that a fake one's come up saying that I said I had COVID.
Oh, right. I said I had COVID to get out of work. I stole something from you and still have it. My heart. I hate dogs.
I don't care if you are fake, you're a criminal.
We matched on Tinder. That's a definite lie.
That's a definite lie, because nobody who matches with Alex on Tinder then talks back to him. So, which is a shame. That's not a joke.
I can read other people's minds.
Bollocks.
I still sleep with stuffed animals.
That's fine, unless you're a fully grown adult, then you're not.
I don't really care about COVID anymore. I don't think anybody does.
Nope. Well, we knew it was going to be like a common cold.
I shit in a urinal once.
That was Jack. That shat a B-day.
I didn't tell anyone when I got COVID. Don't know why there's so many COVID-related
There's
ones.
a lot of COVID ones.
I have our convo pinned on Snap. Don't have Snapchat, so no, you don't. And there we go. So that is NGL.
Wow.
Mate, I've just found absolutely
Oh, no way. Oh, my God.
genius one.
Oh, shit. Please don't tell me it's like imagine this, yeah. Imagine you work in a restaurant, right? Imagine that. And imagine if you booked all like tables at like 9 p.m. so you'd have less work to do.
That is insane. How How did you get that?
I clicked on that link you sent about anonymous confessions.
Can you imagine, right? Can you imagine the embarrassment it would be if I thought I'd press record and we'd just done several confessions and realised that we're not recorded?
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that would be embarrassing. I'd just kill myself.
Well, I'll see you later, guys.
That's not our theme song. Cut that. That was a genuine mistake, by the way.
Today I should have been at my friend's wedding. Instead, I'm sat at home crying because I told them I have COVID. This is fucking woman sending the shit to me. I don't. I simply could not afford the £150 petrol, £120 hotel room, £60 drinks tab, £100 gift, £65 outfit, and pay my rent. What the fuck?
Why are they making you pay for all of that just to attend their wedding?
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, you just turn up.
£100
Maybe
gift.
the fuel, maybe, because you can't help but, like, if you're
Yeah.
travelling. But forcing other prices on, like, a tab. What if you're not drinking? I ain't paying £60 for some motherfucker to drink.
£120 hotel room. You can get somewhere else.
Yeah, you can
You don't
pick
have to
your own
stay at
help.
the same place.
Yep.
£60 drinks tab. No.
No, not if you're not drinking. No.
Exactly. £100 gift. Fuck that.
Yeah, you'll be lucky to get a fiver out of me, bitch.
£65 outfit. Just wear something you've already got.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear a fucking suit and shit or a dress. The whole point is you will look worse than the bride and groom anyway. Turn out in your fucking thong.
You said worse.
My drive to work used to take over an hour. I now work from home, so it takes me 15 seconds to walk to my desk. Without fail each
I thought he was going
morning...
to say 15 minutes. You used to take me an hour to go to work. Now it takes me 15 minutes. I work from home.
Without fail each morning, I make a car noise with my mouth and I use my hands to imitate a steering wheel. During these 15 seconds, I'm 43 and the boss of 23 people.
Enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing bad about that. That was good.
Do you reckon he pretends to have accidents?
And then he phones in work and says, "Come in today, I've had a collision."
Stubbed my toe. Can't press it.
That's it. Yeah, every time he stubs his toe, and walks into a wall, he's I've had a collision. I've had a collision.
I'm a guy in my early 40s, lost about 60 pounds recently. Told my wife and friends I've been going to the gym over lunch, but the truth is I've been doing a Jane Fonda workout DVD at home every morning. When my wife does the school run, I hide the DVD in the tool shed.
Is that a bad thing?
No,
Who's Jane Fonda?
I don't know, but I'm not fond of her.
Jane Fonda, the ass wonder.
Ass Wanda. What? What's a wonder? That hand action. Like Harry Potter wanding in someone's ass. Great.
No, you hold it with your ass. Avasa Kedavra.
Gonna ask a man.
If we said ass van. That's a dodgy kebab van if I've ever heard one.
The ass fans where all the pedos get the kids. Come into my van, I got some
Kids,
ass.
Kids don't go searching for ass. Now, if a man offers you ass, don't get in his van. Sweets is fine, but if he comes up with you and says, "Hey kid, you want some ass?" Don't accept. Scream and run away. It's actually good advice, but
Should we do 2 more?
yeah. I need to
Okay.
go home and have a shower and get ready.
One day I overheard my neighbours calling my dog ugly. So now whenever they are trying to enjoy a peaceful evening in the garden, I give my dog the squeakiest toys to play with so it ruins their night. My dog is a very good boy. That's horrible.
Well, call him a good boy. I think that's quite a compliment.
No, the ugly comment.
Well, the dog.
Yes.
Who called the dog ugly? Sorry, I was thinking about. I'm in love with your back. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Who called the dog ugly? Was it the neighbours?
I'm so sorry, everyone.
Was it the neighbours?
This episode,
Did the neighbours call the dog ugly?
to quote a man that is the host of this This episode has gone to shit. Fuck me.
So the neighbours called the dog
Neighbours called the dog ugly.
ugly. See, I got that. And then they gave
Barely.
him a loud chew toy
Yes.
to wind him up.
Yes.
Yes, it's horrible to call a dog ugly. But that's not the main subject of the thing.
Kind of was.
The dog annoying the neighbours and the dog being the goodest of boys.
I am meant to be on a diet as my husband says he would love me more if I was slimmer. I secretly eat flakes in bed and brush the crumbs onto his side, and the resulting skid marks have led the shallow, judgmental bastard to believe his personal hygiene is somewhat lacking. I thought when I read that she was eating flakes, I
Like
don't know.
skin flakes?
Yeah, I don't know why my mind went there.
So I went just scranning on my own skin.
I'm on a diet.
I can't gain weight if I'm eating the bits off me.
What diet you on? The at skin diet.
That's good. Your husband's a prick.
Yes. Fuck him. Don't actually.
No, don't fuck him off. Don't
Shit's
fuck-
everywhere. You don't want that on your dick. Yeah, well, that's that. That's confessions. Good God. I don't know how many we did
Honestly,
there.
I don't think that was anything in particular. We can't call it confessions. That was
Should we-
not.
Should we have this as the first no theme Thursday?
I think we should, yeah.
Right, we're going to do a concept for Thursdays, right? No theme Thursdays, where we talk about anything in particular that has happened within the week. So anything that we've experienced, anything that we've read about, any interesting facts. Speaking of, I have an interesting fact for you, Joshua.
Okay, you want to add it to the end of this episode?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would like to tell you about this.
Go on, Em.
Okay, because I have it as a reminder on my phone.
Oh,
Have you heard of a teratoma?
I recognise it, but I couldn't picture whenever it is.
A teratoma is a tumor that you can grow in your body. And said tumor has the weird characteristic of growing human organs. Would you like to look up a teratoma on your phone?
Do I have to do incognito mode?
That is up to you. It's no worse than blue waffle.
How often do you think I'm searching that up on my own phone? That's horrible images, by the way.
Yes.
How do you spell it?
T-E-R-R-A,
Yeah.
I believe. T-O-M-A.
It can contain several types of tissue, such as hair, muscle, and bone. Do I have to look up a picture?
I would.
Oh, why is it in babies, man? Why are these? It's just pictures of crying babies with them in their mouths.
What?
And there's a baby with like the biggest hemi I've ever seen in my life. Oh,
I did not get that as my search result.
why would you do that to me? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I can't. I can't.
Look up teratoma
I just did.
teeth.
That was one of the images surrounded by.
There shouldn't be
dead
fucking
babies.
babies, mate.
There was dead babies, bro. They
God.
weren't live.
What?
Yeah.
Genuinely, I'm sorry you had to see that. That was not what my intention was.
I know it's not. I genuinely do want to cry a little bit, though. You might get the first tear.
Fucking
shed.
hell. Do you want me to stop?
No, it's all right.
Jesus Christ. It was just meant to be a fun fact about these teratomas can grow extra limbs and stuff. Yeah. Is that?
It's the top of a baby's mouth.
Um.
Your fact sucks dick, mate.
Okay, we'll move on. So yeah, Thursdays we're going to do something called No Theme Thursdays, which doesn't have a topic. So we're just going to discuss whatever. So if you've got anything that you found funny or interesting that you want to send us in, so we can discuss it on a Thursday, because we will be releasing these on said Thursday. Do so. You can send it to us on Instagram. If you want, you can DM us on there, or you can send us a message on Reddit, which is r/theOCP. Instagram is _OCP. You can send us it in an email if you'd like, because we have originalcopycatscontact@gmail.com as our email, which no one has ever used, so please do. You can follow us on YouTube. Leave us a comment on any of the videos on there, which is the Original Copycats, if you like an array of content. So yeah, do you, mate? What's the expression? You do you, boo. So yeah. Anything you want to say before we go, Josh?
I like your idea of a teratoma more than the actual teratoma. I want the one that grows limbs.
I don't know whether that's going to be left in.
I just wanted you to not feel bad.
That's fine.
It wasn't your...
I didn't realise that was going to come up.
I do now have a new fear about Oliver, though.
Great.
I don't blame you. I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. My thoughts were essentially that you could harvest organs from people,
That's
so you
pretty
didn't
cool.
have to do like organ transplants and stuff. You could just get people that have got teratomas to grow extra organs.
That'd be pretty cool.
Mm.
That would be cool if we could do that.
And if you want to hear more about teratomas, go over and listen to the Distractable podcast with Markiplier, Bob, and Wade, and they discuss teratomas in their first episode, I believe. So, yeah, and they're a lot funnier than me. So, yeah.
Comedy is like subjective.
See you later, guys.
I thought that said dick your poison then. It's weird because I've been staring at it for most of the evening and I knew it said pick your poison, but I glanced at it then and it was like, dick?
Say goodbye.
Oh shit, sorry, I thought you'd ended it. Goodbye.
Well, that was a good episode, wasn't it, Josh?
That was brilliant.
That was really good. I especially enjoyed how everyone sounded.
Yeah.
We're here just to say before you go, could you please spread us around? We'd love it if you could just tell your friends about us and potentially leave us a review where you can.
You can rate now on Spotify.
Yes,
So
you can. You can rate us. So
if you could rate us 5, we'd really appreciate it. But if not, that's fine too.
if you do rate us 5 or anything above, I know you can't, but if you somehow hack the systems, I will personally
Don't continue.
thank you.
That's better.
There we go.
Well done. So yes, if you could please feel free to follow us on all the socials.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.